Hello, everyone, and welcome to our masterclass on becoming a thought leader while serving time. As someone who has experienced the struggles of being incarcerated, I understand the challenges that come with trying to build a successful future before re-entering society. That's why I'm passionate about providing hustlers with a new opportunity to write and publish their stories while serving time, enabling them to generate income and secure a foundation for their future. We all have unique experiences and knowledge that can be valuable to others, but it's often challenging to find avenues to share this wisdom with the world. However, by becoming a thought leader, you can turn your experiences into valuable resources for others to learn from and also generate income for yourself. But what exactly is a thought leader? A thought leader is someone who has established themselves as an expert in a specific niche. They have credibility and can relate to their audience on a personal level, making them influential and persuasive. This brings us to the first step in becoming a thought leader while serving time, committing to a niche that you can relate to either by experience or education. By choosing a niche that you have personal experience in, or expertise through education, you will be able to not only speak confidently but also connect with your audience on an emotional level. This is crucial in being perceived as a thought leader and gaining the trust and loyalty of your audience. As Aristotle once said, credibility, logic, and emotion are the three pillars of persuasion. And as we all know, decisions are largely emotional. The second step in becoming a thought leader while serving time is to commit to a profitable niche where people have expensive problems. This means choosing a niche that has high demand and where people are willing to pay for solutions. Think about it, the more expensive the problem, the more profitable the niche. And by offering your knowledge and expertise in this niche, you can not only help others but also generate income for yourself before your release. It's important to note that not all niches are profitable or sustainable. That's why we'll be discussing the difference between a profitable niche and an unprofitable one, and how to choose the right niche for you. We want you to be successful both during your time serving and after your release, building a solid foundation for your future. In this masterclass, we'll also explore how to turn your knowledge into valuable resources through writing and publishing, providing you with another stream of income and establishing yourself as a thought leader in your niche. We believe that everyone has a story worth sharing, and by becoming a thought leader while serving time, you can not only generate income but also inspire others and make a positive impact on society. Now, bringing our focus back to the unique potential each of you holds within your current circumstances, it's paramount to understand that this strategy is about taking control of your narrative and transforming it into a tool for empowerment and eventual financial independence. Imagine, for a moment, the profound impact of crafting a book that not only shares your story or insights but also serves as the foundational stone for a new chapter in your life, one that begins even before you step back into society. Turning your stories into your strength. Your book is not merely a collection of pages but a beacon of hope, a manifesto of resilience, and a blueprint for others who might find themselves navigating similar hardships. It's about turning adversity into advantage, your trials into teachings. This isn't just about writing, it's about rewriting futures, including your own. From pages to prosperity. But how does this translate to opportunity, you might wonder? Here's how: each story you tell, each lesson you share, is a piece of intellectual property. It's a product that, once packaged through the channels we discussed, books, courses, webinars, masterclass, and coaching, begins to build a brand. Your brand. And with the right strategy, this not only builds a platform for your voice but also opens up avenues for income. Real-life success stories. Consider the stories of those who have walked this path before, individuals who, despite being physically confined, broke through barriers to make their voices heard. They started with a single story, more than to speak in engagements and Hollywood consulting. Some of these endeavors began modestly, from within the confines of a cell, yet managed to reach global audiences, creating ripples of change and, importantly, streams of revenue. The role of digital platforms in amplifying your voice. In today's digital age, the barriers to entry for publishing and distributing content are lower than ever. With platforms like Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, you can publish your work without the need for traditional publishers. Social media and blogging platforms offer additional channels to share your insights, build a following, and direct traffic towards your book and related offerings. Leveraging technology to break free. This digital landscape also means you can begin to engage with audiences through webinars, Masterclass, create online courses, and offer virtual coaching, all of which can be developed around the content of your book. These tools not only allow you to reach beyond the walls that currently contain you but also to start building an economic foundation for your future release. A doubling impact, financial freedom and social change. Here's the most beautiful part: as you work on crafting your message, refining your book, and planning your courses or workshops, you're not just working towards personal gain. You're laying down a path for others in similar situations, proving that their current circumstances do not define their future possibilities. Your success story becomes a beacon of hope for others, turning your personal achievement into a wider social impact. An idea with the potential to not only change lives but revolutionize how we share wisdom. Remember, you are not just a number, you are a beacon of inspiration, a thought leader in the making, even within the confines of your current physical world. Your experiences, stories, and pain, transformed into powerful lessons, hold immense value. Now, we move to the critical step of packaging your principles. This is where your thoughts transcend into tangible assets, poised to make a profound impact. Following the steps to becoming a thought leader while serving time, it's crucial to talk about the importance of choosing a niche where the stakes are high for failure. This is where your unique experiences and insights not only become invaluable but also desperately needed. Commit to a desperate niche where the stakes are high for failure. Choosing a desperate niche is about finding an area where you can genuinely make a difference. It's about identifying needs that go beyond the superficial and reach into the heart of what it means to struggle, to desire change, and to seek solutions that profoundly transform lives. A desperate niche is characterized by a palpable sense of urgency and a high demand for solutions, making the stakes for failure unparalleled. This desperation creates a fertile ground for breakthroughs and transformations, where your knowledge and experience can serve as the beacon of hope for those navigating through their darkest times. In these niches, your audience isn't just looking for advice, they are in dire need of a roadmap to change. They are seeking someone who has not only navigated similar paths but has emerged victorious, someone who can guide them out of their own personal quagmires. That's where your value as a thought leader comes into play. Your ability to relate to their struggles, not just from a position of sympathy but from empathy, armed with effective solutions, sets you apart. Why high stakes and deep pain matter. Committing to a niche where the stakes are high and the pain is deep ensures that you're not just another voice in the crowd but a critical lifeline for those who are struggling. It's about ensuring that your wisdom doesn't just inform but transforms. The conviction that your advice and experience can and will produce breakthroughs is what will draw people to you. It's the certainty that by adhering to your principles and following the paths you've laid out, they can overcome their challenges. This level of certainty comes from a deep-seated confidence in your solutions, born out of personal victories and the successes you've helped others achieve. It's not about boasting but about knowing, with unwavering conviction, that the guidance you offer is not just theoretical but practical and, most importantly, effective. It's this level of trust and reliability that transforms your audience's hopes into tangible results, cementing your position as a thought leader in your niche. Finding your intersection to commit. To commit to such a niche, you must find the intersection where your personal experiences and expertise meet the deepest needs of your audience. This intersection is crucial because it's where your unique ability to relate, educate, and solve significant problems comes into play. It's at this junction where the most profound transformations occur, where barriers are broken and aspirations are attained. By focusing on a desperate niche, you're not just choosing a target audience, you're selecting a community you're passionately invested in helping. It's about leveraging your unique insights, experiences, and knowledge to tackle problems that significantly impact people's lives. This commitment to a desperate niche doesn't just elevate your stature as a thought leader, it makes you an indispensable part of your audience's journey toward fulfillment and success. Choosing and committing to a desperate niche is a pivotal step in becoming a thought leader while serving time. It's about identifying where your unique perspectives and wisdom can not only resonate with your audience but also, and more importantly, catalyze real and lasting change. This step requires introspection, understanding, and an unwavering commitment to making a significant impact. As we continue this masterclass, keep in mind the power that lies in committing to a niche where you can make a profound difference. It's not just about sharing your story, it's about using your story to illuminate the path for others as they seek to write their own stories of triumph. Exploring the realm of pain, problems, aspirations, issues, needs, is key to identifying a profitable market where your unique insights and experiences can shine, especially within the context of transformation and breakthrough. This understanding is not just theoretical, it's deeply practical and deeply personal. For you, the aspiring thought leader serving time, this is your goldmine. Your personal journey, the battles you've fought, the lessons you've learned, and the victories you've achieved, all position you uniquely to address the pain of your audience with authenticity and effectiveness. When we talk about pain in this context, we're not just referring to a surface-level annoyance. We're talking about deep-seated problems, unfulfilled aspirations, persistent issues, and unmet needs that are crying out for a solution. And that's where you come in. Your ability to resonate on this level, to empathize and to offer tangible solutions, is what will set you apart in the marketplace. It's what will make your voice not just heard but sought after. But it's not just about having the right message, it's about ensuring that message reaches the right ears at the right time. That's why we're focusing on how you can write and publish your stories while still serving time. This isn't just about passing time, it's about laying a foundation for your future, securing a platform from which you can launch even before your release. It's about generating income through the sharing of your wisdom, experiences, and solutions, addressing the expensive problems your audience faces, and providing them with the value they are more than willing to pay for. Remember, pain is also about identifying whether these problems are costing your audience not just emotionally or physically, but financially. Are they already paying the price for unresolved issues? If you can step in as the thought leader who not only understands their struggles but also offers practical, implementable solutions, you're not just solving problems, you're transforming lives. And when you transform lives, you create value. And where there's value, there's profit. Your wisdom, born out of personal experience and expertise, is the key to unlocking these transformations and breakthroughs. If you can show that you've walked the path they're struggling to find, that you've navigated the pitfalls they're trying to avoid, and that you've reached a place of understanding and success that they aspire to, you've found your niche. This isn't just about relatability, it's about proven success. It's one thing to empathize with someone's pain, it's another entirely to guide them through it to a place of aspiration achieved. As we shift our focus to exploring these profitable markets, remember that your lived experiences are not just stories, they're blueprints for success. They're guides that can lead others out of their pain and into a place of achievement and fulfillment. This is the heart of thought leadership, not just leading by thinking but by doing, showing, and guiding others to do the same. Your path to thought leadership while serving time is not just about building a platform for your voice. It's about creating a pathway for others to follow, a pathway that leads out of pain and into profit, not just financially but emotionally, physically, and spiritually as well. This is the essence of the opportunity before you, to transform your pain into profit, your experiences into expertise, and your story into a stepping stone for others. In the following segments, we'll explore how to effectively communicate your story, how to leverage digital platforms to reach your audience, and how to monetize your insights and experiences effectively. This is your moment to shine, to turn the pain of your past into the foundation of your future and to emerge as a beacon of hope and transformation for others. This isn't just about becoming a thought leader, it's about becoming a beacon of change in a world desperately in need of your unique insights and wisdom. Keep in mind, every story shared, every pain point addressed, is a step closer to rebuilding not just your life but the lives of those who find solace and solutions in your words. This is about creating a legacy that outlasts the confines of your current circumstances. You have the potential to make a significant impact, one word, one story, one breakthrough at a time. Now, are you ready to turn your pain into your niche? Are you prepared to use this platform to not just share your story but to carve out a space where your voice becomes the source of transformation for others? If so, then you're on the right path to not just becoming a thought leader but to setting the foundation for your future, paving your way to success even before re-entry into society. Your journey of transformation, from within the walls to the world, begins now. The next steps: Blueprint for action. 1. Start writing. Begin with what you know, your experiences, and your vision for the future. This is the core of your book. 2. Map it out. Envision how your book's chapters can translate into courses, talks, or workshop material. 3. Seek support. Utilize educational programs, writing workshops, and any available technology resources to hone your craft. 4. Research. Use the digital tools at your family or team's disposal, even if through someone on the outside, to understand your potential market and audience. 5. Plan for re-entry. Begin building a network of contacts and supporters online who believe in your message and can help amplify it before your release. Outsourcing. Transitioning into the details of effective collaboration with freelancers, it's essential to approach this with a mindset geared toward success and inclusivity. The digital era has democratized access to global talent, making it possible for you to connect with skilled professionals worldwide who can contribute significantly to your project. Engaging with freelancers is not just about delegating tasks, it's about forming partnerships that can elevate your work to new heights. With platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and others, the process becomes streamlined, allowing you to find the right talent for tasks ranging from graphic design to editorial services, without the constraint of geographical borders. The key to a fruitful collaboration lies in clear communication and setting precise expectations from the onset. It starts with understanding your project's scope and then conveying that to your potential freelancer partner in a manner that leaves no room for ambiguity. Provide detailed briefs, reference materials, and examples of what you envision. This clarity not just aids in receiving accurate bids but also in ensuring the freelancer can truly align with the project's vision. It's equally important to foster a sense of partnership by encouraging open dialogue and feedback throughout the process. Remember, the goal is to create something that resonates with your audience and amplifies your message, and often, it's the collective input and iterative refinement that lead to the best outcomes. Trusting your freelance partners and valuing their expertise can transform a simple project into a masterpiece that stands out. Lastly, navigating through pricing and negotiations with respect is crucial. Understand the value of the work you're asking for and be prepared to compensate fairly. This not only ensures a positive working relationship but also motivates the freelancer to go above and beyond in delivering quality work. In moving forward, remember that these digital collaborations are more than just transactions, they're opportunities to connect with individuals who bring a wealth of knowledge, creativity, and expertise to the table. By successfully leveraging these relationships, you're not just working towards publishing your narrative, you're building a supportive network that can propel your vision forward, from conception through to launch and beyond. Packaging, the container for your wisdom. Think about this: how do we still benefit from the wisdom of ancient philosophers or the insights of pioneers in various fields? It's all about packaging. These thought leaders of the past made their wisdom accessible by encapsulating it in forms that would withstand the test of time: books, teachings, and parables. In today's digital age, your packaging options are vast, yet the principle remains the same. Your unique insights need a container, a medium through which they can reach and resonate with those who seek them. Whether it's a gripping book, an engaging video course, or a series of meaningful podcasts, the essence is to transform your pain into a format that not only educates but also empowers. The first step: authoring your book. A book is often seen as the rite of passage for any thought leader. It serves as the foundation of your personal brand empire, a testament to your expertise and a beacon for those navigating through their storms seeking guidance. But remember, a book is more than just pages bound together. It's a conversation with your reader, a chance to establish a connection that transcends physical limitations. Speeches and presentations. With the foundation laid, it's time to amplify your message. Crafting speeches or engaging in public speaking thrusts you into the spotlight as someone who doesn't just talk the talk but walks the walk. This isn't about grand stages or vast audiences, though those may come. It's about making each word count, reaching out directly to hearts and minds, proving that wisdom can indeed come from anywhere, transforming any platform into a stage for change. Courses and workshops. Your book speaks. Your speeches inspire. But your courses? They empower. By breaking down your knowledge into actionable steps, you're enabling others to walk the path you've carved out from your experiences. This isn't just education, it's transformation, packaged in lessons, modules, and workbooks, each designed to turn pain into power, adversity into opportunity. The intimacy of coaching. And then, there's coaching. This is where the packaging becomes uniquely personal. Your role evolves from being an author or speaker to a mentor, guiding through the mazes of life with a steady hand and a heart that understands. Coaching is packaging your wisdom into a lifeline, a personal beacon for those who are ready to transform their lives under your guidance. Beyond the basics, webinars and masterclasses. Each step forward showcases your evolving role as a thought leader. Webinars and masterclasses allow you to interact with your audience in real time, providing a dynamic platform for engagement, empowerment, and education. Here, your principles are not just shared but demonstrated, discussed, and disseminated, making every session a catalyst for change. The apex: consulting. Finally, consulting represents the pinnacle of packaging your principles. It's where you work hands-on, implementing your strategies to bring about real, tangible change. Consulting is the ultimate container for your wisdom, bespoke, focused, and attuned to the unique challenges and opportunities of those you serve. Each step in this process, each packaging choice you make, serves not just as a vessel for your wisdom but as a bridge connecting your past with someone else's brighter future. It's here, in these moments of connection, that true transformation occurs. Not just for those you reach, but for you as you forge a path from pain to purpose, from barriers to bridges, leading by example towards a future defined not by past confines but by the limitless potential of shared wisdom and collective growth. The transformative potential of storytelling, particularly for those currently incarcerated. We've talked about positioning yourself in a competitive market. Now, let's apply this to a groundbreaking opportunity, using writing and publishing as a tool for empowerment and income generation while still serving time. Imagine this: individuals in prison have unique, powerful stories that the world needs to hear. By positioning themselves as authors, they can tap into a niche market of readers eager for authenticity and transformative journey. This isn't just about writing a book, it's about creating a foundation for their future. Here's how it works: we help incarcerated individuals write and publish their stories. These narratives are not just books, they are a personal brand, a declaration of a new beginning. Through our dedicated publishing platform, these stories are marketed to people who are already searching for inspiring and raw real-life experiences. This isn't cold calling, this is attracting readers who are hungry for what these authors have to offer. By participating in this initiative, these writers can start earning royalties, building a financial base before they even re-enter society. But it's more than just money, it's about dignity, rebuilding self-worth, and crafting a narrative that commands respect and attention. This approach also aligns perfectly with our strategy of positioning rather than prospecting. We don't need to push these stories, there's a ready-and-waiting audience that values and seeks out this unique content. Each published book acts as a lead magnet, drawing in more readers, increasing visibility, and enhancing the author's profile. So, as we discuss positioning, think about the incarcerated as potential thought leaders and authors. They have the chance to position themselves powerfully within a niche that applauds transformation and resilience. Our role? To facilitate this process, to make sure that when someone searches for inspiring prison stories or transformative life journeys, it's their books that appear. We make them discoverable, we make them relevant, and most importantly, we make them successful. Thus, positioning isn't just a marketing tactic, it's a lifeline, a bridge to a new life. It's about making these potential authors visible to an audience that is already seeking what they have to offer. This is the power of positioning, and this is how we transform not just individual lives, but also how society perceives reintegration and rehabilitation. Every story told is not just a product sold, it's a step towards change, both for the individual author and for the audience that engages with their narrative. This is positioning at its most profound, turning wisdom into wealth, and challenges into opportunities. Continuing from our previous discussion on the power of positioning and intentional visibility, let's delve deeper into how this applies to a unique and impactful initiative, empowering incarcerated individuals through writing and publishing. Once we've established the importance of being found by your audience, whether they're on Google, Facebook, Instagram, X, LinkedIn, TikTok, Amazon, or podcasts, it's clear that visibility is not just about being seen, it's about being found by the right people. For those in prison with stories to tell, this means tapping into a platform where their narratives can not only be shared but also monetized. In this context, social media influence and content creation become critical. Solomon didn't just impart wisdom randomly, he captured it in proverbs and songs that were documented and shared, reaching people across generations. Similarly, by helping inmates to craft and share their stories, we're not just giving them a voice, we're providing a path to economic stability and future success. This initiative requires us to think about content not just as posts or updates, but as life-changing narratives that resonate with specific needs and desires of an audience. These are stories of transformation, resilience, and hope. By positioning these narratives in the right channels, we make them accessible to those who are actively seeking inspiration and truth. To effectively do this, we start by understanding the unique perspectives and experiences of the incarcerated. What are their stories? What wisdom can they share? How can their journeys inspire and inform others? This insight forms the foundation of the content we create and share, making each piece not just visible, but impactful and relevant. The process involves strategic content creation that speaks directly to the needs and interests of potential readers. Using AI assistance and content planning tools, we can streamline this process, ensuring that the stories of incarcerated authors are consistently presented and promoted across various platforms. This regular, targeted content not only builds visibility but also establishes credibility and emotional connection with the audience. Moreover, each piece of content, each story told, acts as a stepping stone towards building a personal brand for these authors. This brand then opens doors to further opportunities, such as book deals, speaking engagements, and perhaps even film adaptations of their life stories. To capture attention in the saturated digital landscape, the content must stand out. It should be the purple cow in the field of ordinary cows. This might mean employing controversial titles, infusing humor, or delivering exceptionally high-quality narratives that draw readers in and encourage them to engage more deeply. Remember, attention is the currency of the digital age. By consistently delivering compelling content, these authors can secure a spot in the minds and hearts of their audience, building a following that not only supports them through book sales but also champions their journey beyond the prison walls. Ultimately, this strategy isn't just about making sales, it's about creating a sustainable model where each published story helps to break down barriers, change perceptions, and offer real, tangible hope and opportunity to those who need it most. This is the power of positioning through storytelling, a powerful, profitable way to turn wisdom into wealth and adversity into advantage. Let's dive deeper into the concept of strategic offer progression using the success of a recent webinar as a case study. About a week and a half ago, I'm hosting a free webinar titled "Income is the Outcome Inside and Out." This session is designed to highlight the significant interest among the individual eager to generate income from their personal stories, even while incarcerated. During this webinar, we aim to engage an audience that is not only intrigued but also motivated to take the first step on their transformative journey. This initial engagement is crucial as it opens the door to a deeper exploration of how personal narratives can lead to financial opportunities. We will offer valuable insights and resources that help participants understand the potential of their story. Following the webinar, we will differentiate between those who are merely curious and those who are genuinely committed to investing in their future. Some attendees may feel inspired to elevate their engagement, and this is where we can help. Our target offers come into play. This is where the core offers come into play. Unlike the broad appeal of the free webinar, core offers are more tailored and require a commitment, both in terms of time and money. These might include more detailed workshops or introductory book-writing courses. The key here is the transition from free to fee-based offerings, which allows us to gauge the seriousness and commitment of participants. It's a natural filter that ensures those who move forward are those most likely to benefit from and invest in further services. It's not just about making a sale, it's about building a community of motivated individuals who are ready to take action. Now, this approach isn't unique to just one sector or type of business. Across industries, you'll notice that successful thought leaders and marketers don't immediately push high-ticket items. Instead, they start with something accessible, often free or at a minimal cost, to filter out those who are not serious, what we might call the time wasters. A nominal fee, even just $1, can help maintain a high-quality list of engaged individuals. Once we have established this filtered, engaged audience, we can then introduce them to additional, more personalized services. This might be through a masterclass, a more intensive seminar, or even one-on-one coaching sessions, all of which are part of the premium offerings. These are tailored for those who have already shown a willingness to invest in their growth and are looking for more comprehensive guidance. Imagine this: your story, not just heard but sought after, not just read but experienced by dozens, hundreds, perhaps thousands. Herein lies the power of what we dub a lead magnet. A lead magnet does exactly what its name implies: it attracts. But it doesn't just attract anyone, it attracts potential readers, followers, supporters, and yes, buyers, to your story. Your narrative, while unique, is the perfect candidate for a lead magnet. Think of it as a free slice of your larger story, a piece so engaging and insightful that it leaves the reader craving more. It could be a chapter of your upcoming book, a webinar detailing your writing process, or an e-book on the lessons learned through your life's challenges. This free offering is your handshake across the digital divide, a gesture that says, "Trust me, I've got more for you." Now, why free? In today's world, trust is currency. With so many voices clamoring for attention, why should someone listen to yours? Your free content answers this by offering undeniable value. It's your first step in building a relationship. When someone accepts your lead magnet, they give you something far more valuable than their contact details: they give you a sliver of their trust. With their contact information in hand, you're poised to guide them deeper into your world. The free webinar, ebook, or report they've received was just the beginning. Now, warmed by the value you've already provided, they're more receptive to what comes next. You transition them from cold prospects to engaged audience members who are familiar with your voice, your story, and most importantly, the value you offer. And the magic of modern technology means you're not manually emailing every interested person. Automation tools can deliver your lead magnet instantly and follow up with a series of messages tailored to draw them closer to your paid offerings. This could be more in-depth courses, exclusive memberships, or the full version of your book. The automated pathway to connection. That's right. Once a prospective reader enters their name, email, and perhaps phone number, they step onto an automated pathway designed by you. Instantly, they gain access to the lead magnet, and shortly after, they begin receiving a carefully crafted series of communications. These might include invites to an intimate webinar where you share behind-the-scenes insights, a masterclass on transforming adversity into opportunity, or a premium course structured around your book's themes. This pathway is not about selling, it's about offering more ways you can help, more depth they can explore, more transformations they can undergo. And it's about doing so in a way that respects their autonomy, offering these opportunities seamlessly and non-intrusively. Remember, your story is already a beacon. By turning it into a lead magnet, you're not just casting a wider net, you're building a bridge. You're constructing a conduit through which your voice can travel, reaching those who need it most, warming them up to the message only you can deliver, and ultimately, creating a community of readers, supporters, and advocates eager to see you succeed both inside and beyond the walls that currently confine you. Using the right software and approach, this entire process, from lead magnet to deeper engagement, can be automated, letting you focus on crafting your narrative, refining your message, and preparing for the day you reintegrate into society not just as a returning citizen but as a leader, an author, and a changemaker. Let's move on to your core offers. These are what I call your low financial impact offers. Essentially, these are the initial, more affordable products or services that customers feel comfortable trying when they're not yet fully committed. It's a relatively low-risk investment for them, something they're willing to consider after gaining value from your lead magnet. They think, I've received so much already, I might as well take a chance on this product. For example, your core offer might be a course, a masterclass, or a challenge, typically priced at a level that doesn't cause significant financial distress if it doesn't meet expectations, maybe something between $29 and $197. These products are designed to be consumed at the buyer's own pace, available 24/7, across continents like Australia, Africa, Europe, Asia, South America, and North America. Now, regarding premium offers, this level is for those who say, I need more than just courses, I need personalized guidance. This segment includes high-ticket items like tailored coaching programs, which might range from $3,000 to even $20,000, based on the depth and breadth of the service offered. Such offers allow you to deliver intense, personalized support, but naturally, you can cater to fewer clients at this level. Imagine you have a premium offer, and it's priced at $5,000. Now, if just 5 people each month decide to take up that offer, you're bringing in $25,000. That's more than many corporate jobs pay, except maybe for top executive roles. This example shows how leveraging your expertise can really boost your income. Next, let's talk about continuity offers. These are like subscriptions or memberships where people pay regularly to keep getting access to your exclusive content and benefits. Depending on what you're offering, these might be priced anywhere from $20 per month to $1,000 per year. This approach is great for building a loyal, engaged community around your expertise, and it provides a steady income. To sum it up, your revenue funnel works like this. You start with something free or low cost to attract people, what we call a lead magnet. Then, you offer your core product or service. After that, there's the premium offer for those who want more, and finally, the continuity offer to keep people engaged and paying over time. Each of these steps is designed to bring in and keep different types of customers. Let's put this into numbers. Suppose you get 1,000 quality leads, people who are really interested. About 10% might go for your core offer, and maybe 5% will opt for the premium services. So, if you sell 50 premium offers at $10,000 each, that's $500,000 in revenue. And that's just from one part of your business. Your pricing strategy should mirror the value of the solution you provide. For instance, If solving a problem saves a client significant sums or helps them make substantial gains, your fee should be a fair percentage of that amount. This alignment between cost, value, and pricing ensures that your offers are both competitive and profitable, reflecting the true worth of your expertise. The key is not just the number of leads but the quality and conversion of these leads into paying customers and loyal clients. This is not just a numbers game, it's a strategy for turning your wisdom into wealth. So, let's clarify the pathway from your lead offers to your premium services. This is crucial because the strategy isn't just about selling, it's about building trust and demonstrating value step by step. Firstly, only advertise your lead offers to the general public. These are typically free or low-cost but high-value items that serve as an introduction to your brand and services. For our program, this might be a free webinar or an introductory workshop on writing and storytelling. This is your opportunity to catch the interest of potential participants without overwhelming them with direct sales pitches for higher-priced offers. Once individuals have engaged with your lead offer, they're indicating interest in your niche. Here, it's writing and publishing their stories. They've essentially raised their hands to say, "Tell me more." This is when you introduce them to your core offers, which might include more detailed courses or resources on writing skills and self-publishing. These offers are still not your highest-priced items, but they begin to add depth to the initial connection. Only after they've engaged with your core offers, when they've already seen the value you provide and trust your expertise, do you introduce them to your premium offers. These could include personalized coaching for writing and publishing, or comprehensive services that guide them from manuscript preparation to book launch. Here's why this sequencing is important, especially in your unique application. Think about it, many of these individuals might be skeptical about new opportunities, given their circumstances. They need to see that you're not just another promise, you're providing actionable, valuable steps that lead to real outcomes. By gradually escalating their commitment, you help them build confidence not only in you but in their own potential. Now, back to our scenario, I'm offering some of my premium services to you today. Why? Because you're not just the public, you've already stepped through the initial stages. You attended the masterclass, you perhaps engaged with the additional resources, and now you're ready for more substantial, personalized help. You've shown that you're serious about transforming your life through storytelling, and you trust that I can assist you further. For those who have decided they're ready to take this to the next level, I'm here to offer that pathway. For others, the journey might start with the free resources and gradually build up. But remember, the premium services aren't thrown out to everyone, they're reserved for those who have demonstrated a clear commitment and understanding of what's at stake. This methodical approach isn't just about marketing, it's about respecting the journey of each individual and providing them with the right resources at the right time. It's about making sure that when we say you can transform your adversity into a launch pad for future success, we mean it, and we have the structured pathway to prove it. So, as you continue to interact with your audience, whether they are incarcerated individuals eager to change their narrative or anyone else looking to turn their wisdom into wealth, remember the importance of this strategic progression from lead to core to premium offers. It ensures clarity, builds trust, and ultimately enhances the impact of your efforts in making a tangible difference in their lives. You start by establishing preeminence through free, valuable content that addresses common questions and principles. Next, you stage your solutions and package your principles, ensuring that each step builds on the previous one. Finally, you strategically price and position these offerings to best meet the needs and capacities of your audience. Now, are you ready to see how all these principles come together in a cohesive strategy? Let's step into the kitchen and start cooking up your millionaire formula. As we discuss transforming these principles into a viable pathway for incarcerated individuals to become thought leaders through writing and publishing, we see that the formula of moving the zeros applies universally. The process begins by identifying and creating valuable content, which for many could be their life stories or insights gained through their experiences. This content, structured as books, blogs, or even courses, serves as the core product. Imagine transforming these individual stories into tangible products, such as a reasonably priced book at $20. By applying our discussed formula, selling 50,000 copies could generate $1 million. However, the potential doesn't end there. Premium offerings, like personalized writing coaching at $2,000 for 500 clients, public speaking engagements at $20,000 for 50 clients, or higher-priced personal development sessions, can achieve financial goals more swiftly with fewer sales. The key takeaway here isn't just about the potential income. It's about the empowerment and transformation that comes from positioning oneself as a thought leader, even from within the confines of incarceration. By teaching these individuals to leverage their unique perspectives and experiences, we equip them with the tools not only to succeed financially but to make meaningful impacts upon their release. This approach is not just a theory, it's a proven strategy. Like the examples we've seen in seminars, where thought leaders have generated significant income by strategically pricing and packaging their expertise, these principles can be adapted to fit any context, including that of helping incarcerated individuals to find their voice and market. This masterclass is about more than just creating content, it's about shaping the future. It's about transforming your insights, stories, and visions into tangible assets that pave your way back into society, not merely as someone who has served time, but as someone who has penned a new narrative of empowerment, contribution, and success. Your book is just the beginning. Every chapter you write is a step towards a future you can start shaping today, regardless of your current circumstances. Your journey to becoming a thought leader begins with embracing these core principles. Recognize your value, identify your audience, and start crafting offers that not only meet their needs but also exceed their expectations. Whether you're sharing your story, teaching others, or disseminating your knowledge, each step brings you closer to that $1 million milestone. Remember, the world outside is waiting, eager for the insights only you can provide. The question now is, how will you package your principles to ensure your voice not only carries but also leaves a lasting impact? This opportunity is not only about immediate impact but also about setting a precedent for how stories like yours can redefine personal legacies. Your voice, and the way you choose to share it, has the power to chart a new course for your life and light the way for others. This is your moment. Seize it with both hands. As we wrap up today's session, I encourage you to reflect on how you can apply these strategies in your life and in helping others. How can you convert obstacles into opportunities? How can you transform your wisdom into wealth? It's all possible and begins with the decision to take action, believe in your potential, and utilize the strategies we've discussed today. Let's make this not just a thought but a reality. Are you ready to take the first step? Let's make it happen. Thank you for joining this masterclass, and remember, your journey to becoming a thought leader is just beginning. Let's keep pushing forward, together.